Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the LMAX Show. You know, I like to play around a little bit here and there, and then sometimes I get serious about certain things. This one is going to be a little serious. It's about divorces, relationships, and people thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Yes. So, I'm going to get into this video. I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm just going to get into this video, and I may jump in here and there. But let's get it going, and I'll see you in a little bit. Let's go.
I don't know if people are aware of this, but the most important decision you will ever make in your life after choosing to believe in God is the mate you choose to spend the rest of your life with. Your mate will either inspire you to grow into your greatness or they'll confine you to complacency. They'll either be your other half or they'll make you half of yourself. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, like, a good relationship will make you more youthful and bring out the best in you, and a bad one will age you prematurely and bring out the worst. So choose wisely. But relationship malnutrition, in the sense of husband and wife, means that we as men don't know how to properly love our women, and they don't know how to properly love us. So we end up suffering from a relational malnutrition. And you know, when a human being is malnourished, sickness, disease, and ultimately death visits them. So why do so many relationships, brother to brother, break down? Why? Relationships are not 50-50. They're 100-100. You got to be 100% of what you're supposed to be, and then she has to be 100% of what she's supposed to be. That's how you have the ideal functional relationship.
I don't know. Older lady tell me she's, I think, just past 40, and her husband, I think, is like in his late 30s, like so maybe like 41 and 39. They've been married for a while. I was talking with her about some problems we were having in our marriage, and she said, Joyce, what it sounds like to me is that your issue is that you are married to a real man, and a real man is not going to be ruled by a woman. And that hit me like a ton of bricks, and it immediately came to my mind when I was reading this excerpt. When she says, don't go down the path of expressing criticism, disapproval, and an ultimate lack of acceptance for your husband because it may cause rebellion, she's telling the truth. A real man is not going to allow himself to be a pushover to the woman he has chosen.
The women before you didn't want to get even. She got even by not doing wrong to you. In the process, you felt horrible as a man.
Facts.
You stopped cheating. You stopped lying. You started confessing your wrongs to this woman because you saw her do no wrong. That's how you beat the man. That's how you beat him. You can't beat him getting even with him. You'll lose because nobody shames a man for being a whore, but they'll shame you.
Mrs. Rivera, I'm glad you're getting a divorce. Mrs. Rivera, I will say this to you. You're foolish. You had a good thing. As soon as it wasn't a perfect thing, it made you angry. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. You most certainly are not perfect. And the next guy you get is not going to be perfect. And unless you're willing to put up with a little bit of, you know, they say for better or for worse for a reason. It's not going to be all lollipops and sunshine. And when it's not lollipops and sunshine for your husband, you at least give him a lollipop. You might not be able to make the sun shine, but you can give him a lollipop, and you didn't do it. You decided that your marriage was about you, for you, and because of you, and when he hit a rough patch, you were like, I'm sick of you. I'm tired of it. You're not a king and wonderful anymore because you're not doing everything I want to. You're no longer Mr. Perfect, and I have no obligation to give anything to you. That's tired and that's sad, and he's a good dude.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband.
What's your age?
53.
Are you single?
Yeah.
53. Have you ever been married before?
Yeah.
How long was it?
9 years.
Damn.
And did you initiate a divorce or did she?
I did.
Why did you end that marriage after so long?
We just got to a point where I wasn't happy anymore.
What do you mean by that?
So I just did not want to have that marriage prolong into getting worse, right? So I saw that where the dangers were, I saw the red flags, and I moved on.
Well, what did you notice at the end of it that you didn't really pick up on in the beginning? How did it change?
So in the beginning was fine. In the middle of the relationship, coming towards the end, it was very demanding.
Wait, what?
A very stressful relationship. So I didn't want that stress in my life.
Stressful in what ways?
Very demanding. Telling me what to do.
Oh shit!
Making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do in a demanding way. I think, the perfect partner is somebody that you build with, right? We share each other's concerns and we share each other's responsibility. It wasn't like that when I was married.
So you felt like she was micromanaging you?
Definitely.
But you were supposed to be leading as a man.
Well, I am a leader. I have no problem leading. I'm just not the one to be told what to do. So I want us to tell each other what's in our best interest. But this wasn't that relationship.
Divorce is harder on men. People do not think that divorce is harder on men because men move on quicker. But what they don't realize is that these men are grieving. They don't have a social network to talk to and to be supportive of them, so they're moving on. Men bottle up their emotions, and that results in depression and anxiety. Generally, they don't have a lot of people to talk to about this stuff, and they're not able to really express themselves and talk about the terrible feelings that they have. Generally, men's health declines. Many men self-medicate, turn to alcohol and drugs because they don't have a support system.
Go out here and let a nigga him raw without putting no ring on it, nothing. But you draw the line at making a sandwich for a man. What in the fuck is going on? He ain't gotta give me no type of commitment. But the minute that I'm really gonna act up is what he asked me to do to sweep the damn floor or to clean the damn dishes. They always talking about I'm not your mama. Why don't you ladies know how to be submissive to your man? You don't have to be his mama just because you cooking for him and you taking care of him. What is the problem with catering to your man? If my man is hungry, if that's my man, if I'm around here claiming that this is my man, this is who I want to be with or whatever, and my man is hungry, I'm going to get my ass up and I'm going to go cook. I feel like a man should never have to tell me to do certain shit that I just already should naturally be doing. Like, that's an embarrassment. Like, if a man...
What any baby mama say, having to raise your kids by yourself is not a flex. And this is coming from a single mother. Listen to your sister. Don't let any baby mama deceive you into believing that being a single mother is more convenient than being a wife. You hear me? When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went through the whole pregnancy by myself. Ain't nobody going me to no appointments, no baby shower, no gender reveal. When my water broke, I got us to the hospital and from the hospital. And I can go on and on about my baby daddy. F my baby dad. F my baby dad. But I slept with him. So what kind of woman did that make me? A crazy motherfucker. Okay? You way too beautiful, way too smart, way too intelligent to be going through something like that.
Y'all doing too much. This hypothetical question about this bear versus man in the forest is about to get a lot of y'all feelings hurt.
Yup.
Some of y'all women, you're doing too much. You are the bear in the forest. You need to be scared of yourself.
Yup.
At the end of the day, a lot of y'all are running around acting like you so scared of men, acting as if you fear for your life on a day-to-day basis. Girl, men don't even pay you no mind on a day-to-day basis. Oh, you go to the mall, they ignore you. You go to the store, they ignore you. You go to the club and the lounges with your homegirls and they talk to everybody but you. Men ain't worried about you. You could be in the forest with a bear and a man and you got a better chance of the bear wanting to smash. It's almost comical listening to a group of women who invite strangers from dating apps to their house to smash on the first day. Are scared of men. I can't tell the way y'all be getting pregnant by strangers, men who last names you don't even know, men who mama you don't meet until the baby shower.
You don't think she ever loved you?
I don't think she ever loved me, because if she did, it wouldn't be that easy to leave. She just left me out the blue, filed for divorce, and don't love me enough to explain to me why. I got a 1-year-old who's now being raised under 2 different roofs, when my whole goal was to break that generational curse of so many divorces in my family. I never cheated, no physical domestic violence, no side chick. I respect life. I respect the highs and the lows of life. So many people want to pop champagne their whole life, and when it comes to those peaks and valleys, most people will blow their heads off.
Let them lead you. Let them. Let them miss out on someone as amazing as you, on everything that you have to offer. Let them. Because, you know what? It's not your job to convince someone that you are worthy. You've always been worthy. And sometimes it sucks, but you have to let go of the person that you want for the person that you deserve, because they're not always the same person. But you have always been good enough. Sometimes you gotta let people walk away. You gotta let them leave. Trust me. They're gonna find out that no one is gonna love the way that you did.
Shit's exclusive. I've invested in my body. I have a $150,000 body. No one barely touches me. Yes, you can see me on Instagram because I'm paid to do that, but nobody touches me unless a man, yes, does take care of me. I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who's going to mentor me, teach me, and invest in me and get me to my highest level as well.
Just to be clear, what's a $150,000 body?
4 BBLs, 2 breast technically 5 BBLs, but we're gonna go with 4. 2 breast augmentations, obviously Botox, lip injections, and then I had the fat buckle removed out of my cheeks on my face.
Wow. And how young are you?
28.
Damn. 28. And what age do you want to get married?
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself. I feel like God's gonna, make me cross paths with my future husband when that time is right.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
So you
I probably have about another $10 million in real estate that I need to develop before that, so that I can reach the caliber of man that I want to be my future husband.
Got it. And how convinced are you that a man is attracted to a girl with ambition, brains, $10 million in real estate, or just being nice and sweet? What do you think a man is most interested in, especially the man that you're looking for who's worth millions of dollars? Does he want an ambitious boss babe, or a nice, compliant, beautiful girl that doesn't give him headaches? What do you think most men like that would prefer?
I'm not looking for what most men or most women are looking like. Well, you should be,
because you want that kind of guy, so you should be.
What do you mean? I'm looking for like that 1 in a million, where you're looking at like Grant and Elaine Cardone. You're looking at power couples, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Those people are building an empire together.
Play in reality right now. You're not going to marry Jay-Z or Grant Cardone. For the sake of this conversation, you're going to marry some successful guy.
I'm going to have my own.
Exactly. So that guy, how much is he worth?
Close.
Make up a number.
100 million.
Okay, so that guy that's worth $100 million, yes. Go with me here now, Kay. Does he want a boss babe who's trying to sell real estate, or a nice, lovely, compliant girl who's willing to get on his schedule? What do you think that guy wants? Think about it.
Well, I only date men that are at that high caliber.
No. I'm asking what you think. I don't care what you think. I want to know.
I think they want me.
What he thinks.
They're constantly pursuing me.
I doubt it.
What do you mean?
Why aren't you married to one yet, though?
Because I don't want to be married to one yet.
I thought you just
I've been building my own business.
But I've
been proposed to twice and turned it down. It wasn't the right one.
You turned down a guy worth $100 million twice?
50 million. But yes.
Why in the world did you turn him down?
Because I still had things to do.
So you think that you're just going to go find another guy worth $50 million is ready to wipe you up?
No, like I said, 100 million. I like to double down.
So the 50 million guy was just too poor for you?
No, he just wasn't the right one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end that one right there with that little heifer right there. Do not marry a woman like that. She will take you for all of your money. Okay? So leave that kind of woman alone. Get you something decent and in order. All right? So this is the LMAC. Listen to me, y'all. The grass is not greener on the other side. Got me? Okay. Let's roll. See y'all in the next one.